Here's a quick tutorial on how to submit testimony in Maine. So if you search Pine Tree Patriots, the website is ptpme.org. At the top, there's a call to action tab. You might also get an email with call to action instructions. And there are a few listed bills and initiatives. There's the due date. You can submit after the due date, and the committee will still get your testimony, but it's best to get it in by the deadline if you can. Click on that. So there are some links to the actual language of the bills here. You can read for yourself. You can do your own research online. Here is the link that you're going to use to submit the testimony. Here are the different selections you're going to have to make to get the testimony in the right place where it needs to go. Down here is a template to use for your testimony, and you can use this directly, that's fine. You could come up with your own words, and you can keep it real simple, but I'd like to point out that the start and end of this testimony are very clear. I oppose, the bill number, the title, and at the end, I oppose the bills and they ought not to pass. So it's very clear, anyone with a quick glance at this, the start and the end, it's either for or against. So let's go to, click the link to the testimony page, Maine State Legislature at the top, and it says, is it a confirmation hearing or public hearing? If we go back to the other tab, in this case it's a public hearing, and it's the Judiciary Committee. So I'll switch back to the other tab, public hearing, and select one, Judiciary. Okay, so now you have to select a date. Go back to the other tab. This is March 26th at 9:35 a.m. March 26th, 9:35 a.m. And this is easier to do on your computer. It's a little trickier to do on a phone. If you have a good memory, you can remember all of the buttons you have to select, or you could write it down. And if I go back to the other tab, this is LD1109. LD1109. And then down here is a box where you'll put your testimony. In this case, I will just copy and paste the testimony template. Copy, paste, and it's in there. And then you're going to put in your name. Oops. The city or town. Your email address. You can type that in there again. And phone number. And then you will click I am not a robot. And that should be it. You hit submit, register. I'm not going to do it now because this is all fake information, and I think I already submitted testimony in this case. But what you'll get is a confirmation page, and you'll also get a confirmation email sent to your email address that you can save so that you know you already submitted testimony against or for the bill. And that should just about do it. I hope this is helpful.